Good day everyone, this is John Dever F. Rosiana, taking up Master of Science in Information Technology at Negros Oriental State University. So for today's video, we will discuss the project that Ma'am Grace Alejado gave us in our Artificial Intelligence class. So we have three projects, namely LCD for Arduino, LDR for Arduino, and TMP for Arduino. So the first one is LCD for Arduino. So the instruction is create the circuit design to simulate scrolling text left to right and vice versa. Use your first name in the first row and family name in the second row. So here is the project LCD for Arduino. We use Arduino Uno, a breadboard, some jumping wires, 16x2 LCD module, and a resistor. So, the instruction is here. Create the circuit design to simulate scrolling text left to right and vice versa. Use your first name in the first row and family name in the second row. So, start simulation. So my name is John Dever Rosiana, and my name is scrolling from left to right and back right to left. And the second project is the LDR for Arduino. LDR means Light Dependent Resistor. The instruction is here. Simulate a circuit that uses LDR, a 1 LED and a 1 LCD. LDR should detect high and low intensity of sunlight. If LDR or the light dependent resistor detects high intensity of light, the LCD will display sunshine, and then the LED would blink. Else, if the LDR detects low intensity of light, the LCD would display sunset and the LED is steady on. Let's watch. So here, the LDR for Arduino. So here, we are using Arduino Uno, a breadboard, a LED, and a photoresistor for the LDR, and some jumping wires, resistors, and 16x2 LCD module. The direction is here. LDR should detect high and low intensity of sunlight. If the LDR detects high intensity of light, the LCD will display sunshine and the link would blink. And if the LDR detects low intensity of light, the LCD will display sunset. LED is steady on. So let's start the simulation. So here, we are having a low intensity of sunlight. The display is sunset, so correct. So sunset and the LED is on. So if we transfer it to high intensity of sunlight, the display is sunshine and our LED would blink. So here. So that's it. So for the third project is the TMP for Arduino. So for the third and last project is the TMP for Arduino. So the direction is here. If the TMP detects 35 degrees Celsius and below, so it will display a hypothermia. So 35 degrees to 37 degrees Celsius, it will display in our LCD normal. So 38 to 40 degrees Celsius, it will display fever or hyperthermia. And for the 40 degrees to 42 degrees Celsius, it will display high fever or hyperpyrexia. So in this project, we use Arduino Uno, breadboard, a resistor, some jumping wires, 16x2 LCD module, and a temperature sensor, basically the TMP36. Let's start the simulation. We are displaying 24.78 degrees Celsius. So since it is below 35 degrees Celsius, we are displaying hypothermia. So here, if we display 35 degrees, so here 35 to 37 degrees Celsius, 36.02 is between 35 and 37, so it will display a normal. And next is 38 to 40 degrees Celsius. So here 38.95 degrees Celsius, so it will display fever or hyperthermia. So since 38.95 degrees Celsius is between 38 to 40 degrees Celsius. And lastly, a 40 to 42 degrees Celsius. So here, since we have 40.91 degrees Celsius, so 40.91 degrees Celsius is in between 40 and 42 degrees Celsius, we are displaying high fever. So here, high fever. So that's all for my project about Arduino in our Artificial Intelligence class. Thank you.